Shout out to Money Brown, man. Ernest Jr. Boy, Money Brown, he get a lot of money, that's why I call him Money Brown.
What's good, Money Brown TV? What up, what up?
Yeah. I want to give a shout out to Money Brown TV. Thank you so much for everything.
Hey, this is Ryan Garcia here. Shout out to Money Brown TV and keep punching, baby.
Yo, what's going on out there, Fight World? This your boy Money back with another one, fam. And this one here is on two big dogs in this fight game. We got Canelo Alvarez, the hottest fighter on the planet, the #1 pound-for-pound king in boxing, the 4-division world champion, the undisputed super middleweight world champion, looking to be the greatest Mexican fighter of all time and one of the greatest to ever lace him up. Then we have Floyd Money Mayweather, arguably the greatest fighter of all time, the 5-division world champion. We all know the king of pay-per-view, the greatest defensive fighter of all time. If you know Floyd, you know Floyd. But Floyd has been coming out hating on Canelo lately, and he's been hating big time. You feel me? He did an interview throwing nothing but shots at Canelo Alvarez, and I say for no apparent reason but jealousy, bro. That's it. That's all I can see. Canelo Alvarez has become a 4-division world champion. Canelo Alvarez has took out Caleb Plant in impressive fashion, right, to claim that victory, be the first Mexican to be the first undisputed world champion in the 4-belt era, and the first person in history to become undisputed at the super middleweight division. And we all know that that was a huge accomplishment for Canelo. And now he's going to create more history by becoming a 5-division world champion, right? And we all know Floyd do not like that, bro. He don't. Canelo Alvarez has took Floyd position, right? Floyd Mayweather was the king of boxing when he was in the game. Now Canelo Alvarez has that title, and he earned that title. Now, Floyd Money Mayweather, like I say, accolades are off the chart, man. Off the chart. Arguably the greatest fighter of all time, 50-0, made $1 billion in boxing, defeated Canelo Alvarez. You understand what I'm saying? Got that under your resume, bro. 5-division world champion. Beat the most world champions in boxing. The greatest defensive fighter of all time. Revolutionized the game. You know, putting the game into the fighter's hand if they become a free agent. Well, I ain't say a free agent, but if they become their own promoter, right, they can keep their own money in their pockets. You don't have to go through that shit no more. You know what I mean? Back in the days where the promoters ran the game and the other people was with the promoters that ran the game. I ain't gonna say their names, but they keeping the lion's share of the money and robbing the fighters out their money. Only certain fighters get what they deserve. Floyd Mayweather switched that and put that into the fighters' hands by linking up with Al Heyman and becoming your own boss in this fight game. So kudos to him, salute to him. He did that, bro. And you earned that position. So you got that title. You don't have to come out here hating on these fighters like Canelo Alvarez, man. Let Canelo Alvarez have his shine, man. He's working his ass off. He stays in the gym. I'm talking about day and night, perfecting his craft, going out there wanting to push the sport forward. You feel me? Doing historical things in the sport. You got to respect and salute that, bro. You can't let that jealousy, put you in a position to where you're trying to downgrade a man of his accomplishments. Period. I don't give a damn who you are. You understand what I'm saying? You can't let that jealousy put you in a position to try to downgrade somebody for their hard work and their accomplishments, bro. Because it's going to come off as selfish hate and jealousy. And people ain't stupid nowadays. The ones that got common sense. You know, you got some people out there that just like to hate on Canelo Alvarez and want to take his accolades away and say this and say that. Some silly, dumb shit. But the man that's running the game right now, he's doing this thing. Floyd once held that title when he was fighting. You know what I mean? Floyd is my GOAT, man. Love him inside that square circle. Love the way he think. Love the way he take away from opponents what they do best, bro. Love how he go to work in that thing, bro. Love how he, conditioned himself to work like he ain't got a dime when he got it all. You understand? Floyd Mayweather used to work like he didn't have a dime and he had it all, bro. And I admire that. And I win at motherfuckers that try to shit on him and take away from his accolades and his hard work and dedication and the work that he was putting in to create his legacy in this fight game. I win at people for that. Just like I'm going to go at people for doing that same shit to Canelo Alvarez. I don't care what people say. Even Floyd himself, I will go at Floyd, because if I'm going to take up for you, when you do great shit and you out there making history, pushing the sport forward, then we got somebody like Canelo who come along, who I ride for also, who's pushing the sport forward and creating history. I'm not finna let nobody tear that man down. I'm not finna let y'all take away his accolades that he worked his ass off for, because y'all got suspicions and y'all thinking of certain shit that ain't true. Period. know what I'm saying? Y'all can come out and use that steroid shit all y'all want to, but y'all wanna agree with it, right? When it says he's dirty, but then y'all wanna disagree with it when it says he's not dirty. What type of shit is that? Nah, we ain't playing that type of game around here, bro. If y'all gonna agree when the test says, oh, Canelo Alvarez is dirty, you know what I mean? He did this, he did that. But then when he go prove himself to be clean, give up the hair follicles, and then come back and say, you know what? It was a mistake on Canelo's behalf, right? He ate a tainted beef that had some bullshit in it, but his hair follicles come back and shows that man is a clean fighter. He's a clean fighter. And then y'all want to start making up a skill. Oh, well, you know you can do this to not get a check and do this. Nah, Mr. Postman. It came back negative, and the man is a clean fighter. So for Floyd to come out here and try to shit on that man hard work and dedication is bullshit. You know what I mean? Like I say, man, Canelo was in a position that Floyd Mayweather was once in when he was in the game, right? On top, #1 pound-for-pound king, holding all the titles, giving fighters their biggest payday, the name that everybody was lined up to fight. You understand what I'm saying? Had all the young fighters looking up to him, wanting to be him. You feel me? Get to move how he want to move. It's the A side. Pick who he want to fight. Pick the date that he want to fight on. You understand what I'm saying? Now, Canelo is in that position, and they don't like it. They don't like it. You feel me? Come on, man. Come on, don't do that shit. If you ain't gonna blast Money May for doing it his way, don't try to blast Canelo Alvarez for doing it his way. Because Canelo is making history as he go along as well, bro. And that's a fact. He's about to join that 5-division club. And people don't like it. But it don't matter if you don't like it or not. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. He's going to be number 6. And y'all going to have to respect that. Going to have to respect it. So now look at the situation, man. Floyd looking at that. He looking at Canelo, and he looking at how Canelo is moving, and he looking at these young fighters screaming Canelo name. Everybody screaming Canelo name, and he don't like it, bro, because that was once him. And he's still a big-ass high commodity in the sport of boxing. Just not in the square circle. You're not a fighter anymore. You're a promoter, bro. You're not a fighter anymore. You are a promoter. You understand? So stick to the promoting side. Stick to making you some money off the big fights. Putting the big fights together. You got Gervonta Tank Davis. He going on pay-per-view tonight. Focus on that. Focus on that. Not out here trying to discredit Canelo Alvarez for doing his thing on pay-per-view. Right? And Tank is my guy, and I ride for him on Bass pay-per-view. But we know Tank ain't coming nowhere near the numbers that Canelo is putting up. You dig what I'm saying? Nobody's coming nowhere near the numbers in the sport of boxing that Canelo's putting up. I know y'all gonna try to say Jake Paul, but I'm talking about real fucking fighters. World champions in the game right now. World champions in the game right now. Who's putting up the Canelo Alvarez numbers? Let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. You know what I'm saying? So just call a spade, man, and get credit where credit is due. I'm not gonna let y'all tear down that king because y'all don't like him. Y'all dislike him. Y'all mad at what he's doing in the sport of boxing. The sport that you call yourself you supposed to love. You supposed to want in the front. And we got somebody that's up carrying it on his fucking back and doing all the right things. Carrying himself in the right manner. You feel me? And y'all don't like that. Y'all discredit that. Come on with the bullshit. Miss me with that, bro. Miss me with it. Canelo Alvarez is doing what he's supposed to do. Canelo Alvarez worked his ass off to get to where he's at. Canelo Alvarez paid his dues in the sport of boxing, right? And Canelo Alvarez got the right to say, fuck y'all, right? I get to do what I want now. I just cleaned out a whole division. I just finished the last piece to the puzzle in this boxing game by putting the undisputed on the 168-pound division, stamping that so we can say we had undisputed in every fucking division now, right? Come on, man, stop playing with me. And I'm bringing money to the sport and keeping it afloat. Paying these sanctioning bodies X amount of dollars. You know, give me my respect and my just due as well. I helped put one of the biggest pay-per-views on in this sport of boxing. Gave y'all that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going out here giving y'all great fights. Great fights that y'all try to discredit and tear down. Now it's my turn to do what I want to do. And y'all ain't gonna stop me. That's why I like Canelo. Because like I say, you got to be mentally tough for this boxing game. I'm going to repeat this. You have to be mentally tough for this boxing game. Because if you're not, this shit will eat you alive. It will eat you alive. Listen to the fake, fickle-ass fans. Listen to the fake fucking media out here. Everybody got the game plan or the blueprint for you and your career. You understand what I'm saying? Everybody know what you got to do to be a Hall of Famer. Oh, you got to do this, and you got to do that, and you got to do this. And if you don't do that, then you're nobody. And if you don't do this, you're nobody. Okay, motherfucker, well, what y'all doing? Nothing. Period. Everybody a fucking expert. Can't tell a man how to run his fucking career when he's on top of the game. Are y'all crazy, dumb, or blind? Are y'all out of y'all mind? Y'all think y'all gonna come and tell Canelo Alvarez what to do? Man, sit down some damn word. Canelo is on top of the game. Just like when Floyd was on top of the game, you boys didn't tell Floyd Mayweather what to do. Y'all boys want making videos. Yeah, you know, Mayweather, man, you need to go fight this fighter and this fighter and that fighter and this fighter that you duck. You know, you duck this fighter, you know, you duck that fighter, man. You know, this fighter, man, you easily going to beat him. Nobody was saying that shit. You feel me? Nobody was saying that shit. So don't try to do it with Canelo Alvarez, bro. Floyd, stop being jealous of this dude. Let Canelo have his time. You had your turn. You had your turn. You had your run. And what a run it was, bro. Arguably the greatest run in boxing history, bro. But now you don't want nobody else to have they run. You want to try to shit on their time. Nah, cut that shit out, bro. We not letting that ride. We not letting that fly. That's bullshit. Canelo Alvarez earned the right to do what he do. You understand? He earned the right to move how he move. And that's just the fact of the matter, bro. You mad because Tank looking up to Canelo? Come on, man, stop it. Tank wearing Canelo gloves? Come on, man, stop it. Tank saying he's like Canelo. He reminded himself of Canelo. They got the similar styles, the similar skills. And Canelo motivate him to want to do better. So, man, we know what the play is here, bro. Let's cut the bullshit out. Canelo is a clean fighter. To everyone out there that don't agree, oh well. To Monty Brown, Canelo is a clean fighter. And he's doing all this shit by hard work and dedication. I give him all the credit in the world. Floyd is jealous of Canelo right now because Canelo is in a position that he once held. And now it's not his no more. And that spotlight not his no more. And he don't like that shit. That's just the fact of the matter, bro. Cut it out, Floyd. Cut the bullshit out. Get these dudes they credit and they just do that they earn. And keep on moving, man. You're a big dog in the sport. Act like it. You feel me? I'm going to say it again. You're a big dog in the sport. Act like it. And stop the hate. Until then, it's your boy Money. It's the NSBC moving. Ain't nobody safe in these streets. Hit them thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you want to donate OG Money on Cash App. TreyHampton52@gmail.com on PayPal. If not, just tell a friend. Hit the subscribe button. Like, comment, share the videos. And y'all know how your boy get down, man. Big dog status, family.